Hello. So that was the act 4 that we have done, and we have covered up mainly everything where we come to know that Lisa is very, very angry. Lisa says that, you are going to throw me away in the streets back again. You're going to throw me on the road back again, and you're going to pick up another girl for another experiment. You tell me whether these clothes belong to me or whether these clothes don't belong to me, so that I know whether I should take them or not, because I don't want to get accused of stealing. I don't want to get accused of anything else. So Higgins is also angry by now, and he's like, why are you arguing with me right now, like it's middle of the night? We will talk about it tomorrow. So and Higgins tells Lisa that even this house belongs to you if you want, but this jewelry that you are wearing, this ornaments that you are wearing, does not belong to me. I have hired it એટલે મેં ભાડે લીધેલા છે, so I have to return them back, except that everything in the house belongs to you. So Lisa gives all the jewelry back to him and says, you keep them safely, otherwise it will go missing. She also gives the ring to Higgins and says ki, take this ring. This ring does not belong to the jeweler. This ring does not belong, it's not hired. This ring you had gifted me. I don't want it. So Higgins is very angry. Higgins tells her that you are so ungrateful. Okay, I taught you so many things. I gave you, I gave you knowledge that I had. I controlled my anger on you. I was very nice with you, and this is what I get in return. This is the kind of behavior I'm getting in return. You belong to the gutter, and that is where you are going to be. Okay, that is what Higgins says. And she says that, for the coffee, Mrs. Pierce is going to give you, because I am not going to be there in the morning. So this is the scene by now. Act 5. Act 5 is in Mrs. Higgins' house. Who is Mrs. Higgins? Mr. Higgins' ni ma. Mrs. Higgins' drawing room. She is at her writing table as before. The parlor maid comes in. So Mrs. Higgins is sitting on her writing table, and the servant comes inside. The parlor maid. Mr. Henry, ma'am, is downstairs with Colonel Pickering. Mrs. Higgins, well, show them up. The parlor maid. They are using the phone, ma'am. Telephoning to the police, I think. What? Mr. Henry is in a state, ma'am. I thought I would better tell you. Mrs. Higgins, if you had told me that Mr. Henry was not in a state, it would be more surprising. Tell them to come up. When they are finished with the police, I suppose he has lost something. So what happens is that servant comes and says ki, your son, Mr. Henry, and Colonel Pickering has come and they want to meet you. So the parlor maid, or let's say the servant, tells Mrs. Higgins that they are using your telephone. They are using your telephone to call the police, and it looks that Mr. Higgins is very, very angry, and he's not in a proper state of mind. So એની મા એમ કહે છે તો એનો તો રોજ હંમેશાનું એવું જ હોય છે. ઓકે, એનું લાઈક he's always behaving like that. ઓકે, અગર જ્યારે એ નોર્મલ બિહેવ કરશે ને તો મને ચિંતા થશે. ઓકે, બટ જ્યારે એ અબનોર્મલ હોય ને ત્યારે મને લાગે હા મારો દીકરો છે એમ. That's what she is saying. So basically Mrs. Higgins says ki, I have always seen my son in that state only. I have always seen my son in anger. I have always seen my son irritated. So it's nothing new for me. Okay, so it's nothing new for me. So anyways, you call them up, tell them ki when they have finished talking to the police, tell them to come and talk to me. So at this point of time, what happens is Mrs. Higgins asks the servant, whom are they? Like, why are they calling the police? So the servant says that it looks like they have lost something. એ લોકોએ કંઈક ખોઈ નાખ્યું છે, એટલે they are talking to the police. That is why they are talking to the complaining in the police. So the mother says ki tell them that whenever they are done talking on the phone, to come upstairs and sit with me. Yes, ma'am. Go upstairs and tell Miss Doolittle that Mr. Henry and Colonel are here. Ask her not to come down till I send for her. So Mrs. Higgins tells the servant ki you go upstairs and tell Lisa that Henry and Colonel have come. Don't tell her to come down. Okay, unless and until she is not ordered. मतलब જ્યાં સુધી હું ન કહું ત્યાં સુધી લીઝાને નીચે આવવાનું ન કહેતા, પણ inform her that that Higgins and Colonel are here. Yes, ma'am. Higgins bursts in. He is, as the parlourmaid has said, in a state. Look here, mother. Here is a confounding thing. Yes, dear. Good morning. What is it? Lisa bolted. You must have frightened her. Frightened her? Nonsense. She was left last night as usual to turn out the lights and all that. And instead of going to bed, she changed her clothes and went right off of her bed, wasn't slept in. She came in a cab for her things before 7 in the morning, and that fool Mrs. Pierce let her have them without telling me a word about it. What am I to do? Do without, I'm afraid, Henry. The girl has a perfect right to leave if she chooses. So what happens is that at this point of time, Henry comes inside, okay, and Henry is in a state, he's in a state of anger. He is really, really, really angry. He pushes the door inside and tells the mother, look, that girl is so ungrateful. Okay, that girl is so ungrateful. I have taught her so many things and look what she has done to me. So the mother says, what has she done? Tell me properly. What is wrong? What happened? So says ki, what she did is that last night she changed her clothes. She didn't go to sleep in her bed because her bed was already made. मतलब के એ બેડ વિખાયેલો નહોતો, મતલબ કે એ રાતના એના બેડમાં નથી સૂતી. She left last night only, and then in the morning 7 o'clock she came inside. She took her things and went away. And Mrs. Pierce was a fool. Mrs. Pierce is mad to let a girl like her come in my house again. So Higgins ka mother says, what is wrong? If she wants to leave, she can leave. It's her choice. It's her life. She doesn't want to stay there. Why are you forcing her to stay? She wants to leave, let her go. Higgins, but I can't find anything. I don't know what appointment I have got. I am. So Higgins is like, I can't find anything. Now what happened was that Higgins was actually dependent on Lisa for everything. Lisa used to give him everything. Lisa used to book the appointment. Lisa used to tell him where is what thing. Okay, Lisa used to arrange all Higgins ka things. So now what happened is that since Lisa has left, Higgins can't find any of his things because he was so dependent on Lisa for everything, for booking the appointment, for keeping the things proper, for finding things. So now Higgins is angry because he's like, now I can't find anything. Lisa is gone. Who is going to help me and all, okay? Pickering. Good morning, Mrs. Higgins. Has Henry told you? So Pickering is like, good morning, Mrs. Higgins. Did Henry tell you anything? Higgins. What does that ass of an inspector say? Have you offered a reward? So Higgins is asking Pickering, what did the police officer say? Did you tell him that we are even ready to pay a reward? मतलब के ખોવાઈ ગયું છે તો એને ગોતી લ્યો તો અમે તમને પૈસા આપશું. That is called reward system. Okay. So have you told the inspector that even we are ready to give the reward? Pickering. Mrs. Higgins. You don't mean to say you have set the police after Lisa. So Mrs. Higgins is like, don't tell me that you have complained to the police regarding Lisa and finding Lisa. Higgins, of course, what are police for? What else could we do? So Higgins is like, of course I went to the police and said, please find Lisa. Because that's what police do, right? Find people. Pickering. The inspector made lot of difficulties. I really think he suspects us of some improper purpose. So Pickering is like, inspector hai to bahut lapjap kari. That inspector was a big headache. He did lot of lapjap, and I'm sure he's doubting us that we have done something wrong or that we have done something wrong with the girl. That is what the police is doubting. Mrs. Higgins. Well, of course he did. What right have you what right have you to go to the police and give the girl's name as if she was a thief or a lost umbrella or something? Really? So Mrs. Higgins is like, obviously the police is going to doubt you. Okay, what and why? How would you go and why would you go and complain to the police regarding this? She did not rob anything. She's not a thief. She's not even a lost umbrella. Okay, you would go and complain to the police. She's a person, yaar. Like, why would you go and complain to the police? Because she left. Okay, એ તો તારું કાંઈ ચોરી કરીને નથી ગઈ કે એ તારી કાંઈ વસ્તુ લઈને નથી વઈ ગઈ. તો why did you complain? Higgins. But we want to find her. So Higgins is like, whatever happens, we are going to find her. We can't let her go like this. You know, Mrs. Higgins, what were we to do? So Pickering is like, we can't let her go like this. What are we supposed to do? We can't just let her go like that only. Mrs. Higgins, you have no more sense, either of you. 2 children. Why? So Mrs. Higgins is like कि તમારા ભાઈમાં ભાન જ નથી. Both of you all are senseless. Okay. Mr. Henry, a gentleman wants to see you. Very particular. He has been sent from Wimple Street. So the servant comes inside and says कि there is a gentleman who wants to see you, and he's from Wimple Street. Wimble Street is where જ્યાં Higginsની office હતી. તો ઈ area માંથી there is a gentleman who has come to see you. So please, like, I'm going to tell her to, what should I tell him? Okay. Oh brother, I can't see anymore. Who is it? Mr. Doolittle, sir. Doolittle, do you mean the dustman? Dustman, oh no sir, a gentleman. Higgins, by George Pickett, some relatives of hers. She is too. Somebody we know nothing about. Send him quick. So Higgins is asking, who is it come? Now tell me, who is there? So he says that there's a gentleman, okay, and his name is Mr. Doolittle. एक ओलो servant type मोकल है अंदर. So she's like, no, he doesn't look like a servant. He looks like a gentleman. She's like, whatever it is, okay, tell him to come inside. Yes, sir. Higgins, gentle relatives. Now we shall hear something. So Higgins is like, લ્યો આના ઘરબારવાળા બી આવી ગયા, આના relatives બી આવી ગયા. હવે ઈ આપણને સંભળાવશે. Okay, the father has come, એનો relative છે. Now he is also going to make us listen to things. Mrs. Higgins, do you know any of her people? Only her father, the fellow we told you about. So Mrs. Higgins is asking, do you know any of his relatives? એના ઓળખાણવાળાને કોઈ તમે ઓળખો છો? So Pickering is like, we only know the father, nobody else. The parlor maid, Mr. Doolittle. Okay, Doolittle enters. He's brilliantly dressed in a new fashionable frock coat and a white waistcoat and a grey trouser. A flower in a buttonhole, a dazzling silk hat and a patent leather shoes compete of the effect. He's too concerned with the business he has to come on the notice. Mrs. Higgins, he walks straight to the Higgins and accounts him with a vehement approach. Doolittle, see here, do you see this? You done this. Done what? This, I tell you. Look at this hat, look at this coat. So what happens is that Doolittle comes inside. Now Doolittle is completely changed. Earlier he looked like a beggar, he looked like a servant. Now he's dressed up in a coat, in a silk hat, in good shoes, good napkin, good buttons, nice suit and all, and he's dressed up very nicely, and he comes inside and everybody is in shock कि भैया Doolittle ने थी उसो. He comes straight to the Higgins and says, look what you have done. So Higgins is like, what have I done? I don't even know what I have done. So he says, look at me. Look, this is what you have done. Okay, that's what Higgins tells. That's what Doolittle tells Higgins. Pickering, has Lisa been buying you clothes? Lisa? Not she, not half. Why would she buy me clothes? Mrs. Higgins, good morning, Mr. Doolittle. Won't you sit down? So Pickering is like, did Lisa buy you these clothes? Did Lisa send you money to buy these clothes? So Doolittle is like, do you think she will buy me clothes? She did not buy me clothes. Okay? મારી દીકરીએ મારા કપડા નથી લીધા. So Mrs. Higgins is like, good morning, Mr. Doolittle. Come inside and please sit down. Please be calm. Okay? Doolittle, asking your pardon, ma'am. Thank you. I am full of what has happened to me and I can't think of anything else. So Doolittle is like, thank you for the offer, but I don't want to sit down because a lot has happened to me. મારી યારે ઘણું બધું થયું છે. Okay? That's what Doolittle says. Higgins, what on Dickens has happened to you? So Higgins is like, તારી યારે શું થયું છે? Tell me. Doolittle, I shouldn't mind if I had only happened to me. Anything might happen to anybody and nobody to blame. But providence, as you might say, but this is something that you have done to me. Yes, Henry Higgins. So Doolittle is like, if somebody else had done something to me, doesn't matter. आजकल कोई भी આવતા જાતા આપણને કંઈક કહી જાય ને આપણને ઇફેક્ટ થઈ જાય, right? But now it is not like that. You, Mr. Henry Higgins, you have done something bad to me. That's what Doolittle says. કે જો આવતા જાતા તો આપણી યારે કાંઈ બી થતું હોય, રાઈટ, કે કોક આપણને હર્ટ કરી દે, કે કોક આપણને કાંઈ કહી દે, એ તો નોર્મલ વસ્તુ છે. પણ જે તે મારી યારે કર્યું છે હેનરી હિગિન્સ ઇઝ સમથિંગ વેરી 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 બિયોન્ડ. આઈ કાન્ટ બેર ઇટ. Higgins, have you found Lisa? That's the point. Have you lost her? Yes. You have all the luck you have. I ain't found her, but she will find me quick enough now after you have done to me. So Higgins is asking Doolittle that did you find Lisa? So Doolittle is like, did you lost her? So Higgins is like, yes. So he says, good luck finding her, because couldn't find her. And I know that now she's lost, she will come after me. હવે એ જે ખોવાઈ ગઈ છે એ ખોવાણી નથી બેસિકલી. She is not with Higgins. She will come finding the father. Okay? And that is what is Doolittle is worried about. કે ભાઈ મારી દીકરી મને ગોતતી ગોતતી આવશે. Mrs. Higgins, what has my son do to you, Mr. Doolittle? So Mrs. Higgins is like, ક્યારનો તું બોલો છો કે મારા દીકરાએ તને કર્યું, મારા દીકરાએ તારી યારે અત્યાચાર કર્યો. What has my son done to you? Tell me now. Tell me honestly, what has my son done to you?